Hey y'all, Kelly Whitney here with another thing older black women should tell younger black women, but sometimes don't. The lesson for today, girls, looks do matter. I'm not gonna spend like 2-3 hours painting on a face full of makeup. Frankly, I don't even have the products. You all see how I get down. Right now, I have no makeup on at all. Yesterday I had a little bit of eyeliner on and I had a little mascara and a little eyeshadow and I was doing the most, okay? But mostly you guys see me with lip gloss on and that's how I like to do it. Now the clothes on the other hand, you guys always see me, I hope, attired decently. That's usually a nice dress and some jewelry because that's my style. That's my look. I would encourage you to find your look. Now, I got the idea to talk about this from a post that I saw from an influencer named Flossy Baby. She's hilarious. She'll be like, bye, Stinky, after she gives you some good advice. She said, looks matter. And she went on her whole explanation about why that is. And I agree, 100%. That's the world that we live in. Men aren't the only visual creatures. Women are quite visual as well. Haven't you been attracted to other women and perhaps wanted them to be your friends based on the way that they look? See? When it comes to looks mattering, it's an internal game as well as an external game, meaning you should look good for you as well as for other people, because other people in the external world need to perceive you a certain way, but you need to be internally on a certain wavelength as well. And I think as Black women, we're often discouraged from spending too much time on ourselves. And if we do spend a lot of time on ourselves, there's a lot of criticism that comes with that. Like, who do you think you are? You must think you cute. No, I know I'm cute, and cute deserves to be adorned. When it comes down to the impact that your looks can have on you internally, it's about your self-esteem, it's about your confidence, and these are the things that will impact your behavior and how you choose to live your life, what opportunities become available to you, which opportunities you actually take, who you meet, what you learn, all that can be impacted by how you look. Did you know that statistically tall people make more money? That's the one thing I would change about myself, because I think in another life I was at least 5'10", because I've got that kind of attitude. But seriously, looks do matter. Don't let anybody ever make you think that you're spending too much time on yourself. Now, if you spend 4 or 5 hours a day putting on makeup and you don't have a job where makeup is relevant, like maybe you're just going out, empty the trash or pull weeds or something like that, maybe you're doing too much. But if you have a job where you're out interacting with the public and you put your little face of makeup on and you get your outfit together, that's perfectly appropriate. I find people who come in and want to mess with a woman's routine, especially when it comes to her grooming habits, I find them entirely suspect, especially if it's a man, but also women do this too. Oh, so I don't know why you wear so much makeup. I don't know. What's the point of all that? But you don't need to understand it, okay? You simply need to accept it because that is what I want. Period. When it comes to a man saying, God, you spend so much time doing makeup and this and that, turn it around and say, sir, don't you get your hair cut every week? Don't you spend time cleaning your Jordans with a toothbrush? Shut up. I remember I went on a date with this guy. He was Muslim, so he had some religious, reasons for why he was saying this. But believe it or not, I used to wear a full face of makeup. I was taking this herb and didn't realize that was aggravating my entire system and causing zits. Once I figured that out, stopped taking it, my face got better and I didn't need the makeup anymore. So I had a full beat on. Oh, I was cute. Oh my goodness. We went on this date and you couldn't tell me I was not in. He said, you are so pretty. I don't know why you always wear so much makeup. That was the last date we ever went on. Not because he said anything wrong. That's his opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, honey, and you are perfectly entitled to have your opinion. Now, what you're not entitled to is to put your bullshit on me. I knew that that was not going to work out because I'm not really in the business of aligning what I do with my body to somebody else's taste. You see what I'm saying? I knew that me wearing makeup, it didn't have anything to do with him. I was wearing the makeup to make myself feel better. And that's how I operate in general. I wear what I wear because I like to wear that for me. I'm not wearing anything to attract attention. Y'all, I'm almost 50. I don't give a fuck who thinks what about nothing. If I think I'm cute, that's all I need. And actually, age is irrelevant. I would encourage you to adopt the very same attitude. Looks is really about you and how you feel and how you go out and present to the world and how you interact. And as a Black woman, somebody's always gonna have an opinion. Somebody's always gonna have a perspective of what they think and right and wrong and all this and that. You gotta take all that shit with a grain of salt. As a Black woman, you're gonna be hypersexualized. It is what it is. That's the game. I didn't make the rules, but I would encourage you to play to win, because you know I do without fail. Because you know you're gonna be hypersexualized as a Black woman, you go into the workplace, for instance, I would encourage you to dress more modestly, to dress more elegantly, and to consider a look that is less perhaps reactionary, not so tight, that sort of thing. But that's for work. Once you're outside of work, you can do whatever you want within reason. And when I say within reason, don't have this hanging out and that hanging out and then go somewhere and not expect these damn people to act a fool, because you already know what it is. It ain't right. But this is the world we have to live in. So let's get in and win, okay? Now, the reason I think that older Black women don't always talk to younger women about their looks is because I think in this regard, a lot of times we expect to lead by example. My mother was always perfectly turned out. She always had red lipstick on, matte. She always had a little powder on her face. Her hair was always done. She had a weekly appointment at the beauty shop. I know, because I spent way too many hours sitting in that son of a sea biscuit as a child. Her nails are always done. Even now at 84, she still paints her nails. And she worries about her outfits and stuff when she goes out. And I picked it up from her. There is no matte bright red lipstick over here. I like mine a little bit darker and shiny. Face powder, not really gonna happen. Eye makeup depends on how I feel that day. But when it comes to me having a cute dress on, yes, you can pretty much count on that, because that's how I roll. You see what I'm saying? Looks do matter. They make you feel more confident, increase your self-esteem. That can influence your behaviors and how you interact with people out there in the world. Take the time to learn your style, learn your routine for your skin, for your body, for your hair, because your looks do matter. I want you to feel good as well as look good, because when you feel good and you look good, they pay good. Put it in the comments if you know who I just quoted. I hope you found a little encouragement in this video, and I hope you guys come back for the next one.